back pond first. Is that better? Can you hear me now? If there's no audio, I don't know what's up. I might have to restart it maybe. Either or would do. Something like that, Peter. Something like that. So close, so far away. Oh. So we can catch a fish. Let's catch a fish. Appreciate the likes. Thank you, though. Hopefully you can hear me now. I don't know what's up with that. It went in and out of the audio. That might fix the problem. If not, I don't know how to fix it without restarting it. I'm not doing that. Let's move. Feels amazing out here. Amazing. Willie is really nice out here, actually. Considering what it's been, it's very, very nice outside. Yo, Nicholas, what's good? Hope you can you hear me, man? I had my wireless mic plugged in, but it was not working. These are not backwards compatible with the. I didn't even fish this morning. It was one of those Mondays that had stuff I had to take care of. All right, awesome, good. I was a little worried. My Rode mic was not micing, but no live stream this morning. It was a Monday. Oh my god. And I'm tired. It's over this day. Ready to relax. Oh yeah, 100% today was that. I'm definitely gonna have to figure it out in the morning though, because daylight savings, what, next week? Next weekend? Nah, not always, man. I'm sure it'll be alright. Glass half full, man. It wasn't like it was a bad Monday, it's just that, yeah, I couldn't fish this morning kind of Monday, if that makes sense. Because I had other obligations. But we're here now. One fish can change everything. If it was that Monday, if it was that kind of Monday, I wouldn't be out here right now throwing the line. So, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? It is a warm Monday though. Holy cow! I thought it was cold this morning. I'm enjoying it. Would have made a nice boat day, either back here or inshore. Let's keep moving. 80. That's solid. It's a nice day. It's a nice sunny day. Solid throw. I've been watching Detroiters all day while doing work, so again, I was just inside the house a lot longer than I wanted to be. I don't know if you ever watch Detroiters. That show's funny as hell. Position here. All right. Get it done, man. Get it done. Get it done. The day is not over. Mr. Sun's bright, y'all. I'm trying to think what I had for lunch today. There's Reese's peanut butter cup and a cherry Pepsi. George, I'm throwing a Zoom soft plastic worm, like curly tails, like 5.5 inches. It has been carrying me back here as far as catching fish with it. I have it on a Texas rig. I'm just throwing it with this is a Daiwa Crossfire LT 2500 spinning reel, and then this is Jawbones, which is a Dick's Sporting Goods like private label. Nothing fancy. I'm pretty sure there was no more than maybe $40 if even that all in. So I'm just fishing here, backyard, per usual. Tried a surf fishing tournament this weekend, was unsuccessful. The spot we were at, definitely a flounder hole. If they ever open up the flounder season here in North Carolina, I know exactly where to go to catch unlimited flounders. Oh yeah, so this is retention. That fence right there is my fence, my backyard there, and then you got all this back here. All that. So fish bite at night, I believe. well, thanks. No, still waiting for the big one. I did catch one. I was looking at some old lives I did probably about like maybe a month, 2 months ago, and there was a decent bass that I caught. I want to say it was even maybe out of this pond here. I've caught enough small ones to feel like there's got to be a big one up next. So that's what we're looking for. All right. Yeah, and I'm like 10 minutes from the beach, so with my channel, yeah, that's where you'll find me either fishing back here, freshwater, trying to step out a little more with that, find different spots, but this it's too easy not to fish back here most of the time. But we do got some nice lakes like Lake Waccamaw, and there's Sutton Lake. Some pretty decent lakes around the area. And then towards Raleigh, you got like Lake, Jordan Lake. You got Lake Norman out Charlotte area, Mecklenburg County. And then I'm like 10 minutes from Carolina Beach. So this tournament, this past weekend, we were fishing at Port Fisher on the south end. Had all kinds of bait. You wouldn't believe me if I told you we only caught flounders. Not a single fish that would have qualified to even take to the weigh station, to even give us a chance to get on the leaderboard. And we had mullet, we had mud minnows, we had pillar crabs, we had shrimp, we had sand flea, we had cut bait, flounder. That's all we caught. Couldn't buy a fish if we wanted to. So what's crazy, everyone always tells me like slow my retrieve down, but I see people like getting it, and they be landing bass all day. So I'm just trying to figure out which one is it. Is it slow, fast, what? Yeah, it was definitely an investment. I mean, I'm glad it didn't rain. That would have sucked, but we would have not been prepared for that. But, I'm definitely gonna do more surf fishing. That will be happening more in the future. Struggle, what's going on, man? Eeh. Get away from me, bug. Real man, what's good? It's Monday. Day started off a little slow, but we're here now. I don't know what's been going on with YouTube. Ever since the account got monetized, the channel did, it's like making me start back from scratch from like everything. Definitely really weird. I'm throwing zoom worms. Soft plastic. This is a red and black color with a little curly tail offset hook that I'm using. Texas rig. The move though. Dillon, North Carolina, East Coast. I hear fish jumping around me though. Let's hope we're by this point here. It was a very, very nice day. Feels good out here. It's not too hot. A little bit of breeze. It's like perfect temperature. All right, I'm gonna set you there. No, not here on the. Which is crazy. Normally, with a hurricane, you would get some kind of storm surge, flooding, but the western part of the state got hit bad, which I would have never imagined the mountains getting crushed like the way it did. But then the week prior to that, Carolina Beach was flooded. Like it wasn't even, like the island wasn't even open unless you lived there. And it was just a freak storm that happened over the weekend, unnamed, massive amount of rainfall. Dude, Realm, that's nice, man. I'm not there yet, but when I will get there, I definitely want to try fly rod. I haven't, but we're right by the Cape Fear River, so it's not like it's out of the question. It's just putting it on the list to do. I didn't catch stripers in the Cape Fear River. Here in North Carolina, you can, it's a catch and release in the river, but if you catch them on the Atlantic side, you can keep them if it's within the size limit. It's great. Sometimes when I let this thing sit, I get a fish on it. But I don't even do anything. Something to do that. Trying to catch some largemouth bass. As of lately, they've been really, really tiny, that big. I get in a frame like that big. Nothing with like a fat belly. Yet. A couple that were actually pretty decent, but it's not something I can brag about. I've never fished Myrtle Beach, but nothing against anyone that likes Myrtle Beach. It's not my favorite place to go. I go there really maybe for like the outlets. I'm usually there for soccer for my kids, so I don't need to go to Myrtle Beach where I can go to, like, I'm right by 10 minutes from Carolina Beach. I have a boat that I keep I have a 21-foot Carolina skiff that I keep down there in the water, and then I have where you got Curry Beach, Fort Fisher, you have Riceville Beach, Topsail. Everything's like within a very short driving distance. So yes, this is a pond. It's natural though, but since this is residential, I'm with Nicholas. I catch and release. You're not gonna see me keeping anything out of here. Not ever. Great soccer game. That's pretty cool though. A lot of wildlife back here. To be behind like a in a neighborhood, like we have alligators, turtles, freaking blue crabs. You'll see some around here on the bank hanging out. I mean, I guess if you're hungry, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, like I said, if I'm if if desperate times doesn't call for desperate measures, I'm gonna fish ocean, do inshore all day. I'm not there yet where I need to eat anything out of here yet. Yeah, the sun's coming down. Not bite yet. Not even a hit. Come on. Usually by now something would have hit this. Nope, never caught a trout ever, unless we're talking about like a speckled trout or gray trout. And nothing that I would deem outside of being like a keeper trout. Nothing that's I would consider like a PB. But I've seen some people catch some monster speckles though. Oh my god. Like speckles are running right now for sure. Oh, they are. They're. Ooh, was that something? Was that me? Yeah, that was me. I was getting like a little bit of love here. Not windy at all. I mean, it can be sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. It can be. This weekend was windy. Right now, very calm. Very calm. Um, that's why their lips rip. Like their lips rip very easily. So it's not like something you can flip into the boat. You definitely want to net them. As far as like, at least for speckled trout and gray trout here in the Carolinas. And my first bite earlier on the previous cast. Oh, word. Hey. It's only like 2 hours away. Ain't that far, man. Like I just was in Raleigh for something. I'm always in Raleigh. Again, probably for a kid's sport or something, but yeah, no. Gotta take advantage of friends at the beach. Now that sounds like fun, Nicholas. I don't know if it's something I would do, but I've seen like bow fishing, or like I've seen people like I guess it's almost like a smaller bow, but they reel with their like on their wrists of their hand, the reels on their hand or something. gonna try the koozie fishing. They're starting to run now, so definitely want to get on it before it gets before they start heading out. My understanding is as the mullets are swimming, they're here near shore, but as they start pushing out, that's when all the big fish, like the bull res, they're like, we're out. They go where they can eat. Yo, truth. Wilmington, North Carolina. We just fishing here, trying to catch a bass. Hopefully, get something soon. I had a couple hits, but I need to move over by this tree over here. There's a little bit of wind there. Amazing cast. Amazing. Thank you for the like. Trying to throw spots where I know I've caught fish. This is where I feel like that's where they're hanging out at. That was a carp. It's a pizza kind of Monday, y'all. Let that marinate for a minute. I would imagine a striper, snook, red drum are going to be a harder fight than anything compared to a trout. But a trout's a fun catch. If it's a big trout, I mean, they've gotten like, I've seen people pull up like 26-inch ones, like monster ones. So I imagine the bigger they are, it's going to be more of the fight that you want. But nothing compares to like catching a red on something like this here. And light tackle, big bull drum. That's fun. It's like catching a shark almost. They taste delicious. I like that better than like Spanish mackerel. A hell of a lot better than Spanish mackerel. That's just my personal opinion. If it was between the choice of speckle or mackerel, I'm taking speckle all day. Yeah, you can. So I think you can keep. I want to say it's either 5 or 6 speckle. I don't know what the slot size is. It's not a slot, but I mean, what the minimum size is for them. I have to check my fish finder, my fish ID app. But then gray trout, which you can catch, usually catch them ocean, like a little bit deeper water. You only keep one of those. But I never caught anything that's massive. People eat bass all the time. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I ate it much younger, but not in my recent adult years, living on my own. No. Oh, don't you do that. That would have been upsetting. Let's see if we can find another. Let's find a different spot, y'all. We're gonna try by these trees. We're gonna walk, walk, walk. I'm a lazy fisherman, if you can't tell. I only bring one pole. I know I should bring more, but my lifestyle doesn't support that quite yet, so working on it. Yo, small water, that's pretty epic. You need one pole, but you'd be surprised how many people, I get like 10 different suggestions on what I should throw, and it's like, it's just the one, just the one. Like, I mean, I probably could bring more, but like, that's my yard right there. Like I said, I'm just lazy. I do need to get one of those little wagons. If I could put poles in it, I'll probably do it. I'll probably carry more with me then. 100% probably would. But you can never have enough fishing poles. All right, y'all up high. I gotta go low. All right, I'm gonna try to fish around these trees here. Fish, y'all, already. Fish already, y'all. I can see that. Almost got myself covered in ants too. Come on, this dude really playing with me. Oh, okay, 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 okay. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about, y'all. See, different spot. Now, this is a decent size one here. Compared to what I've been catching, yeah, this is nice. Of course, I don't have my towel with me. Because I left it thinking I was not going to be catching fish like this. All right, oops. Let me turn my camera around. Yeah, that's solid. Considering throwing for 45 minutes, not catching anything. Let's not slide in the slime, yo. All right. All right, buddy. Tell your friends about me. That was probably the nicest the fish has ever swum off. Normally they like flap their tail. Like a F-U. All right, y'all. We're on the board here. All right. I ain't mad about that, y'all. Fish, fish, fish. Some said come over here. All right. Let's fix this. All right. Again, this is on this bad boy. All right, I'll let you know. I won't catch one back here, but see if we can get another one, y'all. And that was just sitting. That was just sitting. I didn't even do anything, and it just was on. sure you can do me a favor, hit the like button, check out my channel, sub if you like fishing, or if you like boating, or both. Not where I wanted to cast. Okay. Definitely not where I wanted to cast. Alright. So let me get one more before I have to shut up. One more. And there's tons of free spots. I mean, well, I would say if you want to catch the most variety of fish, you could try the piers, like the Johnny Mercer Pier at Riceville Beach. I think that costs you like $2. You can bring one rod and reel, maybe two. I'm not sure. You got Curry Beach Pier. You can only bring a rod, one reel. I know that. That's $8. Then you got all these little public ramps that you can do. It's just different. I wouldn't say it's necessarily better. It's just, I think with the pier, it gets you beyond the surf, obviously. So I think you have a lot more variety of fish that you can maybe target. Surf fishing, you just have to kind of know what you're looking for, as far as like if there's like a sandbar in front of you in order to be able to get past the surf. And I think you would need like a bigger rod to like fish with if that was the case. But I think you can get away with surf fishing with like a smaller like tackle like this here to do the work. And then you can jig, you can cast out into fish that are like running bait fish. I'm slowly becoming that, Gavin. Um, I like to think I'm a better inshore fisherman, depending on what time of the day is and what I've caught. Like I got my captain's license, so like I do charters on the side, like inshore or just primarily like boat rides and stuff like that. So maybe I'll definitely in the Carolinas, definitely at Carolina Beach, definitely look me up. It's Out East Island Charters. I'm pretty chill captain. I don't take myself too serious. I always say like, you looking to have fun? I'm your guy. That's fine. People bitch about anything they can. This other captain was telling me how like he was doing this incredible deal for his charter. I mean like stupid cheap, and people still was complaining after catching a redfish, which you can only keep one. You can only keep one redfish, and he was gonna take him back to the dock and like give him half of his money back because he was bitching that much about it. And like that's what I don't want to deal with. I rather find a way I can make money doing this and make it enjoyable for myself and still the people that want to get out on the water and just have a good time. Like that's why they call it fishing. You don't catch stuff all the time, but yeah, they'll do that to you. Yeah, you gotta be prepared for that. Plus, it takes you around the pilings. You might lose everything. High risk, high reward, though. Ooh, oh yeah, I just had another hit. We're gonna get another one. We're gonna get another one. This tree line is going. This tree is where they just hanging out at. It's the spot. A little honey pot here, I guess. I mean, what they say is like, well, I don't know how it is for bass fishing or any other fish that's freshwater because I don't do it that often. Or at least I'm not that knowledgeable. But I know like other fish like reds, flounder, trout, they normally like school up together, and so like they're all in the same place. If you catch one, you should be able to catch several. Nah, no carp, no carp. I want to, no carp though. No, Jimmy, not Tiger Woods, dog. That's always seems to be the case. One bass, and then yeah, they're like, we out. But the water temperature in the ocean is perfect now. Fish, fish are everywhere. See, I've never ever caught a. There's some gigantic carps out here. I've never caught one. I've caught an American eel before I caught a carp, which is kind of crazy. Didn't even know we even had that back here either. No, I caught an eel the next day. No carp. Come on, tell me where I want to go. Getting up high. Keep looking down. I'm trying to watch out for these ants. Okay, okay. It's been a perfect day to take the duck boat out, but I didn't bring my tripod, the other tripod, or my chesty mount to wear the camera. Get one more batch, y'all. One more. why someone would say no to Nope, never caught a garfish. Apparently we have some back here that some neighbors tell me they've caught. I'm using this here. It's Zoom curly toe worm. It's like 5.5 inches. I don't know why I was filling my hook like that. And I'm trying to catch bass. I caught one already. It was like at the 44-minute mark. Dorn, I appreciate it. I appreciate checking in. Oh, braid all day. Braid to fluorocarbon. I think I got like 2 feet of it. I think it's like 20 pounds. Finally getting better. I'm getting better at tying the braid to my leader without using a swivel. I lost a few good tackles because of poor knots. Thank you. Right out of the backyard, y'all. Right out of the backyard. And this is just all like in a residential neighborhood. And what's cool is no one can build back here ever. I've been here for like, what, almost 20 years. They can't build, not ever. I'm sure if they wanted to, they could, but yeah. Come on, man, you got to. Just one time. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. The quality. That's what I say. Sometimes I can only fish for 15 minutes. Oh, that's all crazy. All right. I'm with you though. It's about dinner time for me. I gotta shower, get ready. That's what I'm training for. I'm practicing. I got tournaments in my future, more tournaments at least. I just want to win, but not be that guy. One more good cast, y'all. That's good. That might give me a fish. It's gonna be the last cast here. Let's see what happens. You do the same. Thanks for kicking it. If you don't ask, you never know. You never know. So I never caught a snook. I think it would be fun to catch that. Yeah, in a perfect world, I'm gonna be fishing all kinds of different spots. Was just in Dominican Republic and missed opportunity bringing a traveling rod with me. I won't make that mistake ever again. If I can't take a charter, I can at least fish the surf at least with like a spoon or something. Cast right here. Maybe they change locations. Do it, Nicholas. It was too nice of a day to not get out here. Monday just got away from me. There's a big fish here. Let's try one more here. I keep saying last cast, but you know how that goes. Hopefully this gotta be. I gotta shower, I gotta eat. I think my schedule will be back to normal tomorrow though. Cash Money got a nice one, 44 minute mark of the stream. caught a nice sized bass. Wasn't a little dinky this time. I think he would have been proud too. And it was at the spot, yo. The spot. The Cash Money spot. Word Archive, hey, I believe you. Alright. It's been real though, y'all. Oh, for sure, man. I owe it to you. This is the Cash Money spot. I was over here. I was like, let me pull up over here, and that's where we got the fish at. So, I use it when I'm saltwater fishing, but I've never tried skirted jig back here. Now I will say the only fish that I've caught was using primarily what I've been throwing, which is this Carolina, not Carolina. I'd love to catch something with a Carolina rig, but that's for a different time, I guess. What's been working is this Texas rig that I've been throwing here, and caught something with chatterbait worked, but it wasn't back here. It worked at a pond that's like a block over, and then what else worked? Oh, what do you call it? Crankbait. Crankbait has actually came through. So I'm about to peace out, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Make sure to check my channel out. Hit that like button. Feel free to sub if you like fishing. I'm always back here, or I'm on the the Carolina skiff. You might find me at the dock fishing or doing a little bit of inshore. But yeah, I usually go live twice a day. This morning just got away from me. Struggle, man. You too, man. But hopefully well, we got daylight savings coming up, so I might switch up the schedule a little bit. I could at least go once, just with the daylight. I think it gets dark here around like 5 o'clock, so that doesn't give me much time, maybe like 30 minutes once I get back home from running my errands. So thank you for the sub. But yeah, I'll be back hopefully like 8:30 tomorrow. I'll be back here. I might be at a different spot. I don't know. I can't make any promises like that, but I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time here on the water. Peace out.